I can tell you this much, AJ, job well done, because now let's transition into this season for you as an individual. I mean, people see one thing about a lot of people that watch the game, they get mesmerized by stats. You know what I mean? Interceptions, PBUs, and things like that. But if you really know the game and watch the game, especially from the secondary standpoint, you know who balling, you know who putting in work. Your season so far this season, AJ Terrell, you're first in the league in yards allowed per coverage snap, just 0.3. You second in the league in passer rating allowed, just 55.9. The second year jump for you has been crazy good. You know, what has, got you to this point of basically, being a lockdown corner? And you're a lockdown corner no one is really talking about because, you don't have the numbers that a Trayvon Diggs might have, but you still doing big time things for your secondary, for your defense. So tell me, the jump has been crazy. What has led to this outstanding play that you've been able to display so far this season?
Yeah, shout out to Trayvon. He doing his thing too.
No question.
Just being able to, the preparation is the main thing. Just preparation throughout the week, and also, me just not focusing on the stats and numbers. Like, of course, it's hard to like not see it. I don't care how bad you.
No question.
Not see the stats or what people saying about you. Try to block it out.
Yeah.
Even though I see it, but you can't, going into each game week or whatever, I don't be trying to, hear about my stats. And, I feel like I start, people start playing selfish when they try to feed off stats or anything like that. So I just go out there and I just take my preparation throughout the week serious and go out there and do what I'm supposed to do.
So if someone who never watched you play the game of football, never watched you backpedal, play cornerback, anything like that, they were to ask you, AJ, what kind of corner are you? What would your answer be?
I'm very versatile, know how to be physical, come up and tackle, can play in zone, play up in zone, playing man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm an all-around cornerback.
I agree with you. I'll watch you. Number one, I watch you a lot at Clemson because you wore number 8. And I wore 8 in college. So anytime I see a cornerback wearing number 8, I always my eyes they're drawn to that player because of course 8 is a dope number, right?
Yeah.
But I like your style because number one, your uniform is always on point. Yeah. You take pride in how you look. That transition to the production. I love your lateral movement. A lot of DBs' lateral movement might not be on point. Your lateral movement is super, super precise, and you're quick. And you love the tackle. You know what I mean? You're a football player that plays a cornerback position. And I can tell you this much, keep doing what you've been doing because when that pick come, they come in bunches.
Right.
Just be prepared. And you're doing the right thing because I've been watching your game the entire season. And I know the defense has been a little inconsistent a little bit. But 2-4 been balling. If the Pro Bowl was the end today, you should be in there. You should definitely be in there for people that understand the game and understand secondary play. When 24 is out there. And I'm not just saying this because you're on the show. I'm just saying this because I watch you. You know what I mean? You've been really balling. But as a former defender, as a former corner, sometimes, you get a little down like, man, I ain't getting them picks yet. Them picks ain't coming. But just telling you from afar, man, keep doing what you're doing. Stay within the game. Somebody going to throw it in your chest. You just got to hold on to it. You already know. You already know. And do you coming into this season, because like I said, the jump from year 1 to year 2 has been big time for you. Did you have any individual goals set for yourself coming into this season, year 2?
Goals, of course, getting the ball. I wanted interceptions. And just really team goals. Other than that, just getting to the playoffs. We trying to win games, trying to switch the culture up around here.
Yeah.
Just trying to win games, get to the playoff.
Yeah, and talking about your team right now, you're 3-4, had a ugly loss to the Carolina Panthers at home. But you still in the playoff race. It's a 17-game schedule. 7 teams make the playoffs from each conference. What do the Falcons have to do to make a serious postseason push?
We got to just focus on one game at a time, just going in each week, locked in on our next opponent, not thinking too far ahead, just playing together as one and just going out there and, just dominating our opponent in all phases.
And you talked about, changing the culture. What has Arthur Smith, first-year head coach for the Atlanta Falcons, What has he done to try to switch the culture from what it was in years past?
He definitely came here, switching the culture around and just laying the foundation about, just team as a whole, just playing on all three phases and being able to understand situational football and just being a father figure away from home, just to everybody, just about his business. Like, he's not going to sugarcoat or beat around anything to nobody, just tell you straightforward.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.